I live in the most easterly town in the UK, and we have a thing called Lowestoft Town Council. Now, don't worry, this is not a political statement of any kind, because politics doesn't actually seem to exist on Lowestoft Town Council. But bad behaviour, bad attitude, swearing, grumpiness, unwillingness to listen, they certainly do. And in this area, we've got a couple of local councils. We've got East Suffolk Council, who seem to be quite official and seem to know what they're doing, and pretty formal, really. Not remotely a fun place, but I guess that's not what councils are for. But Lowestoft Town Council have two people who could easily replace Ant and Dec. Two councillors. One's called Andy, one's called Wendy, and they do seem to hate each other. And they'll actually get on each other's nerves so much that sometimes one of them will walk out. These two people just argue all the time, leaving the mayor and other people totally unable to organise the meetings properly, because these two people just constantly have a go at each other. Their behaviour is absolutely outrageous for people who've been elected. I've been looking back through some of the videos of the council meetings, and they're pretty shocking. So I've been collecting a few gems, but I'm going to start with this one, where they're really just name calling. Have a look at this and see what you think.
Being chair of a friends group is potentially problematic, because we saw it last night when a councillor was talking about a member of staff, but they weren't speaking as a councillor, they were speaking very much.
Please, can you be careful? That was
just a minute.
That was in confidential
I
session.
know, which is why I am being careful.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, be aware that
Right.
we are in
All right. Okay.
session.
Right.
Thank you, Councillor.
Okay.
Yeah.
That councillor was speaking as a friend, a chair of the friends group, not as a councillor. That was quite clear. So my issue is twofold. One, is it possible for councillors to remain in a meeting discussing their friends group when they are the chair, and is it really possible to keep those things separate? But also there's the question of those chairs come and represent their friends group, and we have problems with engaging with the wider friends groups where we have councillors who are the chairs on them. So they have become their representatives on the town council. Is that the best way forward for us developing healthy friends groups? Because some friends groups don't allow councillors on, and yet we have two where both of them are chairs. I think we can't make a decision. I don't think we can decide this today. I was very unhappy about the discussion at AID, because it seemed to be the two councillor chairs took the lead and basically told me no.
Right.
I think we need a proper discussion on it.
Point of order, Chair.
Thank you, Councillor Pearce.
I wish to make clear that AID has the relationship with the friends group. The two councillors who are chair of friends group, I would like to point out at this point that Wendy used to be vice chair of Gunton Residents Association and treasurer of Friends of Dip Farm, and had no such misgivings when she was in power. Yes, it is. You left both groups in acrimonious circumstances last summer. We also had another issue this summer where you contacted the admin of a face group to suggest that another profile be blocked, and you said you had reported that.
Excuse me, point of order. This is completely outrageous.
No, it is not.
You are allowing him to slag me off in a public meeting.
I am questioning your impartiality.
No, you are using the opportunity to attack me.
No,
and you are allowing it.
Please, Chair, right of reply.
Right.
All right.
Thank you.
Wendy,
unbelievable.
Wendy made comments about what other councillors who are chairs are doing. I am replying. The comment that was made to that admin said, may I remind you, Gunton Residents Association is a friends group. Lowestoft Town Council will take a dim view of it if you create a hostile environment for the ward councillor. All that member did was said, it's been reported to Faceback Leave It. What I am saying is this is a personally motivated item. The basic point about declaration of interest is valid. Wendy also has interests. Okay, so look at another organisation that's how often does Wendy declared that she used to be a tenant of a certain organisation and was in litigation.
You've allowed him to go on and on criticising me and naming me. I didn't.
You participated, you did name me. And you're,
Councillors, can we both
yes,
calm
but
down? And I
but
will,
what I'm saying, Chair,
Unbelievable.
councillors,
Yeah.
can we just?
You can't control him.
No,
That's the thing.
excuse-
It's not like that.
excuse-
Nobody can control him.
Excuse
He
me,
just shouts and screams.
excuse me,
Excuse me, Wendy.
excuse me, councillor Brooks. This,
Well, you can't control him.
thank you, it's not about control.
It is.
You have put forward very
Yes.
exactly.
And I have been,
Thank you,
I
councillor
have been
Brooks.
named and targeted and abused and
Councillor
lied about.
no, you haven't been like
I
that.
have.
Councillor Brooks, can you just wait? Thank you. Right. Just now, you made various statements. right?
Observations.
I would call
Statements.
them statements. You don't swear at me. Right, well, that's a point of order. I'm
I'm
asking
going.
you to leave the meeting
I'm going.
because it's totally unacceptable.
It's totally unacceptable.
Yes, it is.
What
for
is
you
totally
to be
unacceptable is you
swearing.
allowing Councillor Pearce to
Thank you.
yell and scream at me.
No, he's not. He is replying
No,
to
he
your
wasn't.
statement. Thank you. If you leave, that's up to you.
I'm going.
Thank you. Right.
What do you reckon to that then? I mean, these people shouldn't be in charge of running our local resources. They're incapable of rational thought, they're rude, they're nasty to each other, and it makes getting things done almost impossible. I don't know what you think. Let me know in the answers below. See you on the next video, hopefully, if they don't improve their behaviour.